So, back into the spot where a really good looking spot now. And I see my dad up there somewhere. Just starting to mosey on through. I'm so glad he can come out with me. But here's a really nice looking spot where you have really dark looking soil, grapevines, all the stuff you like to see. Beautiful little area. Alright, see if we see anything in through here. There's some deer tracks. Tore up a little bit from the deer right in here. Must have been a deer ran through here pretty recently because that looks all moist and soft. Alright, here's the wrong type of mushrooms that we're looking for, but at least it's showing that there's possible signs of finding some morels. Alright, now I'm coming up to some sort of a flat here. Must have been a place where there's either a building or a landing or something. I'm going to come back up here sometime with my metal detector and see if we can find anything in here, because it's too suspicious looking to just be, well, it's not natural. That's for sure. Sure is a lot more moist today than what it was last time I was out. Maybe we'll get lucky. Okay. First morel of the second hunt of 2026. Pinch it off. And first morel. Okay, today I got my dad with me. Finally got him out here looking for some morels. Hopefully we'll find something.
I've also got floaties in my one eye now.
Well,
Do something about it.
Right here you'll find some mushrooms probably.
Really.
I can't believe how cold it is.
Almost done the table.
Well, we're coming up on the place up here where there's some poplars, and I didn't find anything up here last time. But you know how that goes. Walk over the same spot twice in the same day and you'll find stuff.
Yeah. Cold water, I think, ain't helping.
I'm not sure what these are called, but there's some little mushrooms of some sort. Got my dad up there. He's going to take a little break, I think. But I'm so glad to be out here with Dad. Okay, here's the next cool thing that we found. An old beehive, or what's left of one, I believe. That's really neat. Sometimes it's not about just finding morels, it's about the neat stuff that you actually find other than what you're looking for. Alright, I'm out here with Dad, my dad, out here trying to find a couple morels. We found one so far, but it's not looking too promising, but doesn't matter, we're having a good time being out here. That's all that matters. Seeing some pretty sights and having a good time.
He's going to carry me out too.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a hike to get back up in here, but I'm just glad that the two of us can get out. So I'm in a spot now where I have found morels. There are just not very many this year. Not a very good year for finding morels. There's a crow or a raven or something right up there. Alright, now here's not what we're looking for, but it sure is pretty. My dad would know exactly what it is, but I just don't. But we're not having very good success looking for morels today. We'll keep trying. Keep looking. Thinking maybe there ought to be something around here. Holy crap, look at that one. That's a huge morel. Wow. Well, that makes me happy. It's number 2. But that thing is a big morel. Okay, here we go. Number 3. Not a very big one compared to the last one, but we'll take it. Pretty little mushroom. So, ooh, right there. You see it? There's another one. That's number 4, I think. Number 4. Do we see any more? While I'm standing here, you'll always look around. Once you find one, you might find more. See what we can see here. But that's a good sign. Keep looking as much as I can look around. Holy smokes, look at that. There's 2 growing together. Hard to find. Sometimes you do a lot of looking around before you find any morels. But here we go. I guess I should just be keeping this on, I don't know. But here's another one. Finding a couple. Not very plentiful, but there's a couple. Oops. Oops, the record button. I guess I'm supposed to record now. Okay. I can do that. See if I can see anything else right around in here. Because I've been having pretty good luck right here. Sure is a pretty day. Dad was with me for a while, but got a little tuckered out. He headed back to the truck. I gave him the keys so he can stay warm, because it is not very warm out here for April 26th or something like that. I'm not sure what the day is, but it's a Sunday. Beating a dead horse here. It's time to move on. So it's crazy the things you find when you're out in the woods. That's the second balloon I've found so far. Amazing. Well, we made it back from our second day I've made it out. First time Dad made it out with us to try to find a couple morels. And we found a few. Didn't kill it or anything, but we found a few. See you next time.